back. En we gaan dus ook weer verder van waar dat we gebleven waren. Verder. Tijdje geleden, ook weer denk ik weekje. En ik vind de week veel. Voor Spiderman toch.
Gotta remember to check out Harry's research station.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Weet, ik moest iets vinden. Ik moest nog altijd aan die onderzoeken dingen doen. Voor onderzoek te stoken. Dus maar ik weet niet dat die dingen staan. Waar staan die onderzoeken? Wat is dit? Er is zo juist mijn appartement. Was het vest? Is dat een Octavius Indust? Ik ben echt aan het zoeken naar dingen voor onderzoekstokens, maar ik heb die nog niet, denk ik.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
Het workshop. Jeet. Oké, nu, wat is er nog te doen hier?
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
Jeet.
Get him!
Wait, okay. Jeet. Kijk gewoon deel ter projecten gooien. Goh, jongen. Mossig. Maar ja, what the fuck zit ik ook met die jongens zijn voeten te spelen. Ah, oei, daar, nu gaat dat. En hallo meneer de kijker.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete.
Oké. Laat even reactie achter.
My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away. Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Oh.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Dit is een van onze luchtkwaliteitsstations die schadelijke stoffen in de omringende atmosfeer meet. Heel belangrijk voor de stad en de inwoners. Maar bepaalde zaken zijn niet bepaald blij met het vooruitzicht dat we omhouden. Oké.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Waar zijn die giftige gassen dan?
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Wat zeg je? Like Spiderman speelt.
Gotcha.
Proefmonsters van giftig gas hier.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Maar ik zoek hier dus niet, dat is niet.
Got it.
Oké, ik heb het. Wanneer? Dat telt niet of wat? Ik moet ze allemaal hebben. Nou, nu heb je dat wel of wat?
Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from two types of cars. And a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful. Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Available units got another assault in progress. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering?
Literally didn't see that
You sound
coming.
even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. Find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
How we planned it.
I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people. Perfect. Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
Attention units. We just received a report of a break-in. Incident is active near Longacre.
Dat is een rugzak. Ja, ik ga proberen de spiderman letterlijk op elk vlak uit te spelen. Elke rugzak, op letterlijk alles. Volgens mij nu moet ik foto's van die borden.
Got it.
En even misschien. Ik wil even die toren. Ik ben live. En live dat moet altijd een uur duren minimaal.
Ja, stemmen, dus ik doe het na dat uren.
Ja, denk ik.
Die gaan het fout op.
Dat is niet waar. Ik wil die toren pakken, die boa. Met dank gebied voltooid. Hoeveel heb ik nu eigenlijk al van heel de stad? Dit gedeelte heb ik helemaal. Alleen hier, nog 4 torens ofzo. Ik zie nog een extra missie. Weet je, ik ga even eerst deze. Want dan kunnen we denk ik, als ik eventjes goed heb opgelet bij outfit. Nieuwe outfit kopen toch? We kunnen dat nu zelfs al. Wat is dit? Groep een spiderman op ons. Roep een spider. Weet je, we doen eerst even deze missie waar we gaan zien.
Okay, Pete. This lab and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are.
Okay.
First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Hey, papa.
Turn this way. What are you looking at? I got him.
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Get the hell out of me.
Scaring me. And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
Lights back. Move left.
okay?
Hey!
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure.
Spider-Man? Did you see the bump Oscorp stock just today?
Pardon me. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Oké, en nu naar die missie.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering. Bring calls, texts, anything.
Die heb ik op deze. Zo, en zo. Oké, shocker. Als we hier al zelfs tegen de shocker moeten vechten. Ja, shocker.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Ik wilde net zeggen dat zo makkelijk gaat gaan, joh.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Wanna play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Uh-oh, daar gaan we door.
Whoa,
Holy shit.
your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid? You just stupid!
You talk too much!
Well, that's okay. Now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. Coming your way. If you come clean, I can help you.
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen. You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Oké, die gaat eruit.
Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman. You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
What the fuck, man? Wat?
You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, these masked guys. What do they want the money for?
Don't know. Don't care. None of that matters the job. I'm gone. Quit now for your own good.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way. You ain't see what I see. You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit going!
Ah, dat moet ik dus proberen. Ik moet die dingen nu dus gaan proberen los te krijgen.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit going! Give up before you really get hurt!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
En dan lijkt er terug achter de tralies.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
The fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Oké, en dan...
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Bam. En wat is dit? Dit is ethanol.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's working. Just breathing this stuff in. Not. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Ik ga er ook even al richting heen, maar dan ga ik nu even nog naar plassen en drinken.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Weet je, anders zou deze muziek gewoon afspelen, want daarna ga ik ook naar de wc. Dan ga ik deze livestream afsluiten.
I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Oké, we zijn hier.
They set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup. That don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with a lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction. That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
Spider-Man's here. He's picking us off.
Okay.
Anybody here? Nap time.
Jo. Wat zeggen?
Hoe moet jij doen?
Iedereen uitschakelen.
Dat lijkt wel iemand aan. Doet je niet?
Wat?
Dat lijkt dan iemand gewoon het ophangen.
Who's there?
Maar dan zonder te... Oei.
Oké.
Someone's... Tom! I swear I'll blow him away for this.
Sweet dreams. I know, Friday night.
Son of a...
Up. En daar heb je meneer Jefferson.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches,
Yeah, I know.
which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
They sealed up the front, but I bet they didn't take as much care with the rest of it.
Oké, ik ben binnen.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of. web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits.
Turn it above.
Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. We got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room, there could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around. Where else could there be scrapes? Pay dirt! Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Come on. And eight.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Did it open?
No. This door must be hooked to another box.
Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Okay.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
Well, look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
I were a junction box, where would I be?
Follow the conduits. They should lead you in the right direction.
Yeah, found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
Okay, yeet.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Ik ga even kijken hoe lang deze aflevering al bij. Kijk, als de hele tijd deze missie gedaan is, is het een uur. Dan hebben we perfecte live.
Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
There's a fenced-off room here they didn't bother with.
Too much effort to break in when you can just peel back the wire mesh over this gun rack.
Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out. There. They blew the locks to get in.
Oh yeah, demons.
Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get them!
Ik die stoppen hem.
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Look out! Firing! Stay clear!
Now you're just showing off!
There's a guy dodging bullets. Gonna stun him!
I'm a little impressed!
Keep watching. I'll stun him!
Wat die schopt er gewoon, jongen. Er zijn een bommetje.
Thanks, I needed that! Your timing is impeccable! See? I've got friends too!
Incoming! Firing! Stay clear! He's down! Popping smoke! Stay clear! I'll stun him! Tossing a smoke grenade! Reloading! Firing! Stay clear!
How we doing?
I think we're winning!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
Spider-Man! Few demon stragglers at the yard. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Oké, daar heb je iets niet.
This keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff.
Jeet. Oké, nu moet ik even stoppen. Oh, je... Wat is ja? Weer. Oké, dat is gevallen. Oké, ik moet doen het.
Oh, great. Now the 3 decides to run on time.
What the fuck? No, terug. Oh my god, Jefferson. Dream kiezen. En bam. Ik zou het even... Hij heeft het gedaan.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full-time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you. And they thrive on controversy.
So what's your end?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Hop in.
She's good.
Dus dat ben ik geraakt. Klasse MJ.
Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
Je zal letterlijk geen dat volgende dag gaan slapen. Snelle reislocaties. Dus er zullen dus zo dingen zo zijn als Octavius Industries en zo die zo kan hebben. En als we hebben geslapen, dan wordt dit de afronding van deze livestream. Ik vermoed dat dat echt het laatste gedeelte is van dit gedoetje. Wait, ik raak zijn appartement niet meer binnen. Ze hebben zijn appartement leeggehaald.
Come on.
Shit jongen, die heeft die deur bijna kapot gestampt.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me what
En met dit gaan we Spiderman
the truck
afsluiten.
is?
Ja, die bouw ik aan de Fortnite.
Die jongens blijven niet meer.
Ik weet het. Maar hiermee ga ik dus video's bij de livestream. Bedankt dat jullie hebben gekeken. En ik zie jullie bij de volgende livestream. Eventjes kijken of dat ik het juist heb afgesloten. Dus, maar ik ga kijk gewoon zo terug en dan ga ik eens zien hoe we uitkomen. Ik heb nog eens dat ik dingen ben kwijtgeraakt door zo te lieven. Waarschijnlijk ben ik nu gewoon nog net veel voor de cutscene van dat ik naar binnen ga en dat ik dan zie wat ik kan. Of dat ik recht in de missie spawn.
Ja, beter gewoon de video afsluiten en dan gaan kijken.
Maar ja, hierbij sluit ik dus af, dus tot de volgende livestream. Ja kijk, gespawnd gewoon waar dat we waren. Dus hiermee sluit ik de livestream af. Ik hoop dat jullie hebben genoten. Zie jullie bij de volgende livestream later.